Throughout human history, millions of people lost their lives because of someone else's decision. But some wars, the numbers are so staggering, so merciless, that the human mind struggles to comprehend them. Today, I'm going to tell you about those wars, the 5 bloodiest wars in all of history. Are you ready? At number 5, we have the wars that shook an entire continent to its core. The Napoleonic Wars. From 1803 to 1815, France and the rest of Europe clashed in a brutal, relentless struggle for dominance. The result? An estimated 3.5 to 6 million soldiers dead. When you add civilian casualties, that number climbs well beyond 5 million. Napoleon conquered continents with his genius. But what he left behind wasn't just victories. It was millions of shattered families, burned villages, and a grief that would never fully heal. At number 3, the breaking point of modern history. World War I. In 1914, a trigger was pulled in Europe, and that single bullet ignited for years of absolute hell. Trenches, poison gas, machine guns. Humanity had never waged war this industrially, this coldly, this deliberately. By the time it was over, approximately 20 million people had lost their lives. Millions of them didn't even die on the battlefield. They were killed by disease, starvation, and the brutal cold. And did it end there? No. It only laid the groundwork for an even greater catastrophe. At number 2, you already know the name, but hear these numbers one more time. Really hear them. World War II. 1939 to 1945. 70 to 85 million people. That means 1 in every 25 people alive at that time did not survive this war. Front lines, bombings, genocide, famine, disease. The destruction was so total, so all-consuming, that the word war almost feels inadequate. It took 6 years for humanity to turn this dark page, and the scars it left behind took decades to even begin to fade. And at number 1, a name most people never see coming. The Three Kingdoms War. 220 to 280 AD. China. This conflict is largely unknown in the Western world, but the numbers are nothing short of shocking. An estimated 36 to 40 million people lost their lives. China's population, which stood at over 50 million before the war, collapsed to just 16 million by the end of it. War, disease, famine. This brutal power struggle between three kingdoms wiped out nearly 70% of the entire population. If you'd never heard of it before, you won't forget it now. These are the 5 bloodiest wars in history. But behind every single number is not just a statistic. It's a human being. It's a story. We study history so we never have to repeat it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one.